Poultry farmers, welcome to my channel dedicated to everything related to poultry farming. So today guys, we want to prepare the brooder for our day old chicks that are supposed to arrive in a few hours. So now I just disinfected the place, and then now I have to prepare the brooder. Then I have to heat it for at least 3 hours before the arrival of the chickens. Of course, we usually do 24 hours heating of the brooder before the chicks come in, but for this one it's because some of the heat that comes from the other chickens come here, so that means it's already preheated. So now I need to just prepare here, and the reason why I'm not putting in my cage is because the age of this chicken is they are in the fourth week. They are 3 weeks plus, so they are in the fourth weeks. But according to the weather is not conducive and it's not allowing me to move them out. But I think in about maybe 3 or 4 days from now, I'll be able to move them out because their feathers have grown now. I'll be able to show you later. But now, let's prepare the brooder here. As you know, the brooder needs to be prepared with the card boxes, the newspapers, or the brooder paper. Any of those you can use as long as they provide the environment, which is good. So we disinfected here, but what we need to do is now put in the boxes. As you can see, I've put in where I'm going to be putting my brooding pot, because I think I'm going to use my brooding pot this time around. And then also, you see here, this is what will, when heat hits, it will distribute. And here I cannot have those infrared bulbs because they are that side, and the moment I remove those, I'll be able to replace the chicks which will be here to the other side. So here is going to be some work going to be done. I will need to make sure this porch has heat. So guys, let's just start preparing the brooder. So first thing that we'll start with is removing, of course, the pot, because we might not need it for now. We just put it on the side. Then we just start preparing the floor. Of course, the most important part is the floor. We need it to be in a good conducive environment. So what I'm thinking, we are going to make first going to make it like this. Of course, corners are going to be round. As you know, Brooder needs to have a corner which is round. So just going to use my box. So for me, I prefer using the boxes. So you see, I need to put something here that will make sure it is balancing. So let me just add the other things which are like put here. So make it this way, and then make something that can see. Okay, and then we do this. We don't need the chicks to start maybe doing some stuff which we don't want. We don't want them eating anything apart from what we are going to give them. So if I have this space this way, I need to put something that will hold on this thing. So have it up to here. So I need to add something. Let me just get something that will stand in here. I have a lot of things around here that could help. You know, whenever you have a poultry house, at least have things that will help you balance up. So I need to put like something on top that will hold this one. Yeah, so like example, I can put this thing here. Then you see the way it goes. So now I have this environment. So I have these smaller boxes. These smaller boxes, their job is to be in the corners. I need them to be in the corners because this time around I need oval corners. I need them to be round. So this is the way I'm preparing my brooder base. So my corners need to be round. I don't want them to be four corners so that chicks don't have to like crowd themselves into corners. So that's why I need the corners to be round. So what I'll do is I've got a sew tape that I'm going to use. So this corner needs to be round. Put this little bit just to balance up. Yeah, since there will be a corner here, there will be a corner here. So as you see here, corner will be round. So now what we do is even this one, we put it up somewhere here. Since this one, okay, it's balanced. It will just balance up. Make sure it balances. So this one is going to be here this way. Then I need something a little bit bigger that will come here just to make it oval, because this one, this box is going to be here in the middle. See how simple this has been made. So I need something bigger that will come here. I need something that will cover up here, since you've seen the way it has come up. Very sweet, very nice. You look at it, looks good. So now what I need is I need, oh, okay, I have something here. I have something here. Okay, this is it. So this will come here. Then maybe we can get this and just lay it down here. Lay it down here, and we can have this one sit this way. So this is how it looks. So I need something that I'll put that thing on, like something that looks like this. So I have my feeders that I'm not using. Of course, I don't feel like I'll be able to use them. So this is what will happen. So you see, light chicks can hang around. Heat is going to be here. Then chicks are going to be in a warmful environment without any problem. So let's put some sew tape here, here. So let me get some sew tape. Then I'll show you how we're going to wrap it up. Of course, in case you this is the easiest way to create your brooder. When it hits here, heat goes around. Heat hits goes around. Then you keep the environment, because it's a little bit high. It stays longer around here, and it's easy to heat this whole environment. And I'll put a thermometer which I have, which is around here, because since I'm having my access from there, for me to just quickly check, I'll put my thermometer just around here. When I have the environment, I still tape the environment here. Then I'm going to have my thermometer here, so that the moment when I come here, since heat can hit here, come back, and I'll show you. This side I have put a trampoline. Show you. But for now, let me get the sellotape. Then I just show you how it will come up. Of course, yes, you don't know how to just make it. So I have that thing. Yeah, I can't leak. So I'm going to put this one just right here, like that. Our heat source is going to be here, and you know where the heat source is, you don't put. So for me, I'm going to put the drinkers here, where it's a little bit far away. I'm going to put the drinker here, and maybe somewhere here, or maybe here. I don't need it near the heat source. Yeah, but if the heat, so I have to maintain the heat source. I don't have to put a lot of heat, due to the fact that the chicks don't have to be in a very high temperature condition. So now I'll put maybe my drinker here and the other one there. Then I can put feed almost everywhere, because you know the first 3 days they're going to put it down. So for now, I will let me get the seal tip. Then when I get the seal tape, we are going to finish up. Then we are going to disinfect. Then we continue from there. So this is my viral kill. As you can see, this is what I use for disinfecting. This is what I find to be accurate. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just going to, because I need to disinfect this whole thing since it has been done. So okay, I can make use of this thing. So I usually use this bottle because this is a small space. So I don't need a lot. I just need just an amount that is enough. And the good part about viral kill, you can just measure from here just by looking. The good part about viral kill is that you can disinfect even when the chicks are in. That's a good part about this one. Not this. Okay, others yes, maybe due to the instruction they might give you, but this one I've been doing it even with the other chicks. Of course, when you have chickens, you don't just disinfect on the day that you prepare everything. No, you also disinfect during the other days just for you to keep chicks in a
safe environment, because you know, for you to make sure that it is safe, you need to make sure it is disinfected. So right here I disinfected everywhere, like I was just disinfecting the whole room, even though I didn't put my face mask and didn't wear gloves, which I neglected the rules, or maybe I can say the instructions. But anyways, humans, we always break the rules. So guys, I disinfected everything, and I also prepared the brazier for them. So right here, this was on the side the moment I was disinfecting, to make sure when I'm done
uh,
I start
I want to
preheating
show
it
you
again. So
what I
this is
do.
how we do
Our
it.
heat source is here. So I'm just going to pour this in. Okay, put it in. Put fire in. Just prepare it from here. Then put it in. Then I can make use of this. Just put it this way. So, but today I think I'm going to buy the the, the charcoal briquettes, those small ones, the ones that will fit in here. So just put it there. You see, under there. So now what we're going to do is we are going to put our thermometer just here. It heats, comes, heat heats up here. It heats to that thing. Of course, heat will heat here, then come down to the surrounding. Then we are going to have our temperatures measured. So I have two thermometers. The other one I'm going to put it just down there. Since this one is here, I'm going to put the other one there. So guys, I've prepared the brood. So I'm waiting for the heat to just rise, but I need to prepare, of course, another brazier just to make sure, because the room here you see it's huge, and I think one will not be conducive, so I'll need to make more. But what I'm thinking is, because I'm going to buy the charcoal block, the small charcoal briquettes, the one they use for cooking, the smaller ones, these are the ones that can fit there, because the bigger thing cannot go in there. Of course, during night time, I'm going to use the charcoal blocks. Of course, they're the ones I'm going to put, just they last longer. So you see, heat is now coming up. It's hitting the top part. You see there's moisture coming out because of the, the disinfectant we had to put there. Then it had to get wet there. So guys, I've prepared the brooder. I will update you when I put in the chicks. So the chickens are going to come in here. Then we're going to see how we're going to keep them and wait for these. When these are done, then we can get these and put them there. not actually in this cage, but on top of that cage, there's a cage like on top. So guys, I think this is it for now. I'll see you on the other videos as I update you how it is going and how I'm moving. So bye bye for now.